Aloha, welcome. Today I am coming to you live for the first time in a long time. I had to refigure out how to even do this. Aloha, Francis, welcome. Welcome, everyone. Aloha. Be sharing some Reiki for being centered, dropping into centeredness, bringing all of our energy inward. Aloha, a South Florida mom life. Happy Heidi MFT. Welcome, everybody. I haven't been live in so long. This is kind of fun. We'll see what happens. If you're here, hopefully you're here for Reiki. Perhaps you have an interest in Reiki for your holistic health, your well-being. That's very much what we're doing here today. And I was just tuning in to what might be useful. And I don't know about y'all, but today, it's been an interesting day. It's been an interesting, past few days, I think, honestly, with all these Uranus transits we've been having with the sun. I think it's impacting all of us differently. We had this powerful full moon. Welcome, Corinne, sunshine events. And yeah, I don't know about y'all, but my mind has been I kicked on to high gear. We had Uranus square the sun, and then Uranus was square the full moon. So yes, I'm hearing that it's been intense for others as well. Yeah, really awesome, downloads and things, but also just the energy. We turn it down a little bit. Every time I sit down for self Reiki or any kind of Reiki, it's like, oh man, this just feels so good. This is exactly what I need to, tuning into that collective energy is definitely heightened, a bit frenetic. And I think this really is having to do with this big shift we're all in, anticipating, what's to come in the months ahead. And there's definitely an energy of forward momentum, and maybe some of you are aware of, bigger astrological transits ahead with Saturn changing sign, Pluto changing sign, Saturn moving into Pisces, Pluto moving into Aquarius. There's some really big energies that are on the horizon, and yeah, I think we're all feeling that. It's what can I do now to prepare for whatever's gonna come, and not in a oh my gosh, I'm scared of what's coming kind of way. I think everything that's coming is very exciting, and from my belief system, we are co-creators of our reality. There are these maybe larger energetic patterns that we're working with at any given time that are neither good nor bad. They're just different archetypal energetic patterns, and we're empowered as individuals with free will choice as to how those larger energetic patterns manifest in each of our lives. And they can all manifest and unfold in very beautiful ways. There might be some, bumps and bruises too, and that's okay. But any kind of pattern that is there that can be consciously worked with. So hello, M. Sebastian. Hello, Eileen. Welcome, everyone. We're just talking about all of this zazzy energy in the air, and how what I think the number one way to really prepare for whatever may be ahead in our individual lives, and also humanity as a collective, the earth as a collective, is to be centered. It sounds so simple, so basic, so spirituality 101, meditation 101, yoga 101, but it really is that simple and that challenging with everything that's going on, all the people, all the things, all the places, all the change, all the uncertainty, but to just be able to come back to dropping into a centered, still, calm, quiet place within is so valuable. Beautify with amber. Aloha, beautiful. What do I use to center? Supplements. I personally do not take any supplements. I know that's wild to hear probably in these days. I occasionally will get a B12 injection because I'm raw vegan, and my intuition will just like say, hey, get some B12. But I don't take any other supplements. I eat a very careful, intuitive style raw vegan diet. And what my number one centering is the spiritual practice. It's everything I do, really. It's like my diet, I make my dietary choices based on what makes me feel the most centered. So for me, it's like lots of fresh fruits, lots of fresh vegetables, lots of water, grounding veggies and roots. Yes, wonderful. I think supporting our bodies with real food, real nourishment, so important. Fresh water, getting movement in every day, whatever your movement practice of choice is. I like yoga and walking, being outside, doing gardening, work with the land. Every single day, receiving sunshine. I think sun on the skin is so important. Being in nature is so important. But also the spiritual practice. Reiki is what I do because it's the easiest way to meditate. Because you receive this energy that is like so pure and strong and powerful that it's like, oh yeah, I could hang out here. Like meditation before Reiki, it's like, oh my God, I'm just sitting in agony. Gosh, I have so many thoughts. And then after I took Reiki and had Reiki attunements, it was like, oh, meditation, you mean I can lay down, just relax, totally chill out? Yeah, I can do this. Just gonna see what you said. I had to get on NCT capsules to support my brain health. Water is so important. Yes, gardening is wonderful. Yeah, frequency, and everything is frequency. I mean, like, I have some bananas sitting right here. They're frequency. I'm frequency. This water is frequency. Everything's frequency and energy. And I think we're increasingly going to understand that and understand that, we're choosing frequency all the time. And as we raise our frequency, it's easier to make high frequency choices. And also having that, the most empowering thing to me is like when I raise my frequency, my consciousness, then everything in my external environment, it has to raise to match. It raises to match and to mirror that inner frequency. And the more we could do that, I think that's where that mastery is. And that's why, everything in my life and in my work is all really rooted in cultivating that experience of heaven on earth within oneself. Because when we drop into that in our bodies and with our core frequency, empowering that, then the whole external, our personal external reality can mirror that for us, and it strengthens it so more and more people can step into that. Yeah, it's amazing how we can heal ourselves. It's amazing. It really is. The technology that is human form, that is human consciousness. I mean, that's what gets me up in the morning. I'm like, oh my gosh, what can I do today that I couldn't do yesterday, that I couldn't, contemplate yesterday. It's really amazing. Welcome, Cecilia. Welcome. Whoa, Nelly. I like that. Yeah, we're talking about frequency and being centered and healing. Got some beautiful comments in the chat. We are so powerful. We are so very powerful. It just never ceases to amaze me that the most powerful technology is not these really, really cool phones and things that we're using for this experience right now, which is so awesome. I don't want to dig that at all. I think the most high-tech technology is our DNA, is our human form, our human consciousness, and what is possible and what can be woken up inside each of us, these seeds of pure potential, is the inner technology, discovering what is our inner technology. And that's really something that, the whole healthy lifestyle helps uncover bit by bit, making healthier choices aligned with nature. And then for those who are guided to do so, interacting with energy modalities, energy healing, Reiki, energy is just wonderful. Working with life force energy, because everything's life force energy. Everything that we are perceiving right now is life force energy. It's amazing. It's amazing. So, yes, I am offering Reiki sessions and classes, and also sessions that include Reiki and astrology if you're wanting a combination. I'm offering those on my website, taylornorrisreiki.com. So y'all are welcome to check that out. I have all levels of Reiki classes. So, there's something for you if you're brand new beginner, and there's something for you if you're already a master. And I'm also working on my own kind of class that's beyond what's even been created so far, that incorporates all of this goodness, the holistic health part really, as well as the energy healing and astrology. So it's very, very exciting. So I want to offer to you all today a Reiki invocation, guided Reiki meditation experience for calling in that centeredness. So for those of you who are able to drop in to yourselves, I invite you to take a comfortable seat, lay down, close your eyes, and just be comfortable. And take a breath. Take some nice, slow, deep breaths. And turn your awareness inward. Turn your awareness to your breath, breathing in your body. Your heart beating in your body. And place your hands in prayer at heart center. Feel the space between your palms and allow it to fill with spiritually guided life force energy. Reiki life force energy. You may activate any Reiki symbols you may be attuned to and working with. And feel the sensations between your palms, this beautiful energy. And place your hands comfortably on your body wherever you feel guided to do so, sharing this energy with your physical human body, your beautiful human form. And receive. Simply be there and receive. With every breath in, you breathe in the pure light of Reiki. Flows in on your breath and fills your entire body with the pure light of consciousness. divine creation, waking up the highest possible expression of your consciousness, waking up the divine creation that you are. And as you breathe out, the light of Reiki flows out on your breath, releasing and letting go anything that no longer serves you, anything that's been weighing you down, holding you back, putting pressure on you, confusing you, scattering you. Simply let go with every breath, knowing that as you exhale, each time you exhale, the pure light of Reiki heals from you and for you whatever you are releasing, whatever is not for your highest good and your evolution at this time. Whatever's no longer needed simply lifts from you into the light. And as you breathe in, you receive more light in all the beautiful space created inside of you. This space of stillness, this space of calm, this space of centered, clear, relaxed, high vibrational, vital, healthy life force energy flowing through you, filling all the spaces within you, flowing through all of your energy centers, your meridians, your channels. The pure life force energy of Reiki wakes up all your cells, your cellular membranes, your DNA, your RNA, coding you with the codes of the highest possible expression of your soul and spirit consciousness, present, alive, and awake in the physical space of your body, lighting you up as the human star that you are. Your light shines so brightly. You notice it all around you are your spirit guides, your spiritual support team are all around you, standing in a circle, creating the brightest, most brilliant, beautiful light. And you're in the center, shining and receiving at the same time. Receiving the light from above, the heavens, the cosmos, the center of creation, the sun, the center of the Milky Way galaxy, the supergalactic center, the central sun, whatever is at the center of creation. This source of all that is, the divine by all its names, shines its light into your light, and this light flows into your soul star chakra above your head, and through the crown of your head. And at the same time, the pure light of the earth, beautiful Earth Mother, she flows her energies up from her core through all of her beautiful layers, into your Earth Star chakra below your feet, and through the soles of your feet, and from above and from below. These energies of the earth and the cosmos meet in your body. They intermingle there and unify, harmonize your physical body, your human consciousness, your human form is the center of it all. The light of the cosmos and the light of the earth center in you, in your center, illuminating your brilliance, your authentic self, your wholeness, your gifts, your talents, abilities, capacities, skills, your higher knowing, your intellect, your intuition, your health and vitality, strength, vigor, flexibility, your beauty, your serenity, all of the wonderful qualities of you, your character, your being, your soul. They're woken up and revealed within you. The pure seed of you sprouts within you. Place your hands on your heart now and say thank you to you. Say thank you to you for being you, for being the brave and courageous soul that you are, living on earth at this time, contributing to the health, the wellness, the vitality, the beauty, and the evolution of humanity and the earth, contributing in your unique way to create heaven on earth. We say thank you to each other, for our circle is always divinely ordered. We were meant to be together today, right here and now for those who are alive, and later for those who join on their own time. We say thank you to all that assists us, all of the spiritual guides and spiritual support teams, the enlightened beings, the angels, the ascended masters, all of nature, the earth, the sun, the moon, the stars, the planets, the asteroids, all of space. Thank you. Thank you to the ancestors, the descendants, and all who exist now, assisting us. We are so blessed to be in this circle of eternal, unconditional, creative life force energy, unconditional love. Aho, amen, namaste, and so it is. Mahalo. Guys may come back as you're ready. I see lots of beauties joined us during the meditation. I love you all. Hope you're feeling good. I feel really good. Love Reiki. Love the earth. Love, love, love All there is love. Yeah, that's how I shift. That's how I become centered, is I invite Reiki, and Reiki comes, and I feel centered, and it's really that easy. That was however many minutes that was, but Reiki can be activated very quickly, and I even find, I can just do it in a moment, kind of bring my hands to heart center. This is called Gasho in Reiki. Close my eyes, take a few breaths, center. If I can, sit down and do a couple minutes, that really, really helps. That really helps. And for those of you who want to learn Reiki, please visit my website, taylornorrisreiki.com. I've got classes online, all levels. So from wherever you are in the world, we can be in circle together. And I also wanted to share this. I offer a free distant Reiki share every new moon. So you're welcome to join that too. The next new moon, we just had the full moon, so it's in almost 2 weeks, little less than, but the details for that are on my website. And you do have to RSVP because it's a Zoom meeting. You get a private link and then you come. And we do an invocation there that's specific, or a Reiki journey, and can kind of go even further. And we do new moon intention setting, and then actually do a Reiki share where we will empower the intentions of the group, which is just like awesome. So yeah, it's really wonderful to come together. You don't have to have Reiki experience to come. It's open to everyone. So please feel free to reach out if you have Reiki questions. I'll give you a chance if you have any questions or comments, anything. I'll take a sip of water, see if y'all chat anything. I mean, there's so much to say about Reiki, which is why I also have a YouTube channel. I'm posting a lot there, Taylor Norris Reiki. In the Reiki classes, I mean, they're full day classes. There's so much to say, each level of training, and I'm developing additional training that's additional information, but this is really, it's infinite, it's infinite life force energy. And I see some of y'all are just joining now. I'm going to post this up, but we did a Reiki meditation for centering that you're welcome to listen to. This will hopefully, if I can figure out how to do it, show up on my feed or my IGTV, whatever this app is using now. It's been a long time since I've done lives. And yeah, if you want to do more Reiki meditations, you can check out my YouTube channel as well, Taylor Norris Reiki. So, Laura, powered by plants. I have my Reiki 1 and 2 and 3 levels. I've been so busy working since then, I don't feel connected as much. How do I rejuvenate? Let me change my legs here. So you've already done, it sounds like level 3, I think, is master in other lineages. But Reiki 1 and 2, of course, are the basic levels. Level 3 is a more advanced level. And I've heard this actually a lot, so that people take it and then they're not connected to it. And there can be, a number of reasons for this, the passage of time, right? Or you took in one lineage and maybe it was not, I don't know how complete your training was either. That can be a factor too, because it's my understanding some trainings are less intensive and immersive and comprehensive than others. So a lot of times people will maybe take a training that's only a couple hours or however long, and there's not a lot of time spent on practice and all the skills, all the techniques, manuals, all of that. So the classes that I teach, they are very comprehensive: tools, techniques, symbols, explanations, practice time. You get a manual, all of that. So I would really listen to your Reiki guidance, Laura, about what to do. You could retake Reiki 1 and 2. You could also take a Reiki master class. You would qualify for a Reiki master class. So to take Reiki master, you just have to have taken Reiki 1 and 2 6 months prior to the master class. And the master class I teach is Holy Fire 3 World Peace Reiki. And World Peace Reiki was the energy that leveled up last year. And it is beautiful. I love it. I really, really love it. So I would encourage you to take another class if you feel so called. That would be the way to really reconnect it on your own, you know, because I'm like, you could take a session, you could come to the Reiki share also. That's a good way to wake up your connection, is to use it, right? Either do self Reiki on yourself, come to a Reiki share, be sharing Reiki with others. Those are really wonderful ways. You know, any way you can use the energy will help wake it up. And if you feel like, I just want a whole system reboot, you want like the attunements, then definitely take a class. But any way you use the energy, like listening to this meditation, that helps wake it up. But if you're really wanting to like enhance and deepen your own connection, then, you know, using it, self Reiki, Reiki share, Reiki class, you know, if you have animals or someone you could practice giving a session to, then that can help connect you back up with that. So those would be my recommendations to you. What was the lineage? Do you remember if it was like Usui Reiki or what? Because I've heard from others, you know, I've had students that have already taken in one lineage and they're like, the way you're talking about Reiki, like I don't experience it like that. And then they take the Holy Fire and they're like, oh, you know, this is a little different. So each lineage and each class and each teacher is different. Yeah, Usui Reiki. So Holy Fire comes from Usui lineage, but it's a different frequency of energy. You get this thing, all the Usui symbols, but you also get another symbol. You get another master symbol. You get DKM, like the Usui master, and you get a Holy Fire master symbol. And all the classes I teach are having. It was very detailed. I just got busy with work and didn't take time. Yeah, that's great. I'm glad it was a detailed, comprehensive training. It's putting in some time every day, even if it's just like when you're waking up, give yourself Reiki for 5 minutes. When you go to sleep, Reiki for 5 minutes, you know, doing the clearing in the shower. I love doing that. Let me see, I got a different button. Oh, thank you, Raw Vegan Justin. I just saw your sessions on here. So powerful. That's very sweet of you to say. Yeah, I'm glad y'all are here and y'all are receiving. But yeah, I'll have to come back. We'll have to do more. So yeah, just take some time. And it's not, and also don't feel like you have to make like you know, have to have like 2 hours to do Reiki. Like if you do, that's great. You know, I love doing that. I'm like, how long can I work with the energy? As much as possible. But yeah, it's easy when we're busy, you know, to be like, oh, I can't even do it. And like, what's 1 minute gonna do? Gasha meditation, close eyes, take some breaths. activate Reiki, yeah, like that can really enhance one's connection. So all right, friends. Well, I'm gonna sign off here. I hope you have a beautiful rest of your day, probably night, evening for many of you, and I appreciate all of you being here. Stay tuned for more lives, and yeah, Taylor Norris Reiki on YouTube as well, and my website taylornorrisreiki.com for Reiki classes, Reiki and astrology sessions. I love to hear from you. Much love to you. Namaste. Aloha.